So it shows us that we were never meant to stop with merely looking at these institutions. We were supposed to look through them. That they're fallible doesn't mean they're wholly wrong and that we need to reject them wholesale. A parent making a mistake doesn't mean you don't need the parent. But your
Yeah.
parent was meant to be a window into something or someone larger than this. And it's supposed to, and maybe sometimes painfully remind you, yeah, you live in a fallen, broken world. There's people just like you and I running these places. So, what did we expect?
Yeah, and I think so that's a point I was going to later, but I think segues right into it that there is a source of legitimate authority. We as a Christian, I think that God has delegated some of his authority, for instance, to punish wrongdoers to the government. It's not legitimate for me to arrest. If you stole something from me, I can't just lock you in my basement. But the government has legitimate authority to confine you for a crime and so on. And to reject all authority is to reject even the legitimate forms of authority that we sort of need to live by. And I do think to overtrust in the human representation of legitimate authority is, in a sense, it's at the root of so many of these scandals where people began to abuse their authority for a long time, and people were just very, very slow to believe that it was abuse because they were the authority. Arguably too slow. You look back on it, you think, wow, why did people go along with that for that long? But that's the root of almost all of these scandals is an abuse of legitimate authority